Hi guys and gals, it's John
And Emily
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we got a short but powerful stack of new releases to show you today. We're going to kick it off with this one right here, near and dear to our hearts. We've got Aaliyah, the third and final studio album by the Queen of Urban Pop. Grammy-nommed and originally released in 2001, it's cited by critics as one of the best R&B records of its time, selling over 13 million copies. It's a reflection of Aaliyah as both a young adult and matured vocalist. This is a double LP in a gatefold jacket and available for the first time on vinyl since its original release. P.S. There's lots of Virginia Beach love on this one with a smattering of production, vocals, and lyrics from superstar locals Missy Elliott and Timbaland. Aaliyah.
Next up, we have Benny the Butcher, Everybody Can't Go. The New York rapper's Def Jam debut is the perfect fuse of gritty, street lyricism, and sharp storytelling. Features Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, Westside Gun, Conway the Machine, Jadakiss, and more.
Nice. Next up, we got Twista Kamikaze, the RIAA certified platinum album from the Chi-Town rapper. Features the hit single Slow Jams and Overnight Celebrity, pressed on burnt orange vinyl in celebration of hip-hop's 50th birthday.
Next up is Fish Round Room, their 10th studio album on vinyl for the very first time. Recorded at the Barn in Vermont by Bryce Goggin during 4 days over 2 weekends in October 2002. The Round Room sessions were initially intended as rehearsals for the band's upcoming end-of-hiatus New Year's Eve show at Madison Square Garden, giving the recording a loose live feel with several extended tracks on double yellow magenta.
We ordered a bunch of those, but we also took a ton of pre-orders, and we got shorted a few units from our shipment. So if you want to reserve one, do it now. Call 757-962-1996 or message us right here, and we can reserve any of this good stuff for you. Next up, City Pop, Urban and Ocean, the ultimate City Pop classic compilation, is now available in analog format. In addition to original songs from the golden age of City Pop from the mid-70s to the 80s, the album also includes a well-balanced collection of songs that have been reevaluated by DJs and popular overseas songs. The two discs are divided into two parts, the urban side, which is mainly up-tempo music, and the ocean side, which is mainly mellow numbers, allowing the user to select one disc for different moods and situations. This is on transparent red or transparent blue, depending on what you want to listen to, what your mood is.
Next up, we have Amy Winehouse Frank, released as a picture disc vinyl for the very first time in celebration of the 20th anniversary of her debut album. This 2LP set is housed in a gatefold jacket and features the singles Take the Box, Stronger Than Me, and In My Bed. LP1 uses the original sleeve imagery and images from the original artwork Shoot by Valerie Phillips on LP2.
Show the back of that. That's pretty cool. Just an example of some of the cool art you get with that. Next up, we got Torres, What an Enormous Room. Julian Baker says, her music making is conducted in a melodic vocabulary unique to itself. Method, equipment, circumstances shifting around the impulse to affirm the self within the world, to make art that bears all these little artifacts of the divine and of the real and show it to people and know it is valuable. Yes, yay. Limited edition blue and white vinyl. There you go, Torres.
Oh, so that's next.
No, good. No, we'll split up the Who.
Cool. We've got The Who by Numbers. Their 1975 Powerhouse 7th studio album contains the standout tracks Slip Kid, Substitute, and Squeeze Box. Now available as a superior half-cut master engineered at Abbey Road Studios by Mal Show from the tapes prepared by John Astley and packaged in original sleeve with OB strip and certificate of authenticity.
Hey y'all, Kate Bush finally got the last two of these Fish People releases. Absolutely amazing. Kick Inside, her debut with Wuthering Heights and Lionheart. I did a fabulous reenactment, absolutely perfect, of this album cover yesterday. I'll show you this right now. Here you go. Look at that. Jazz even participated in this, playing the part of the lion, the stuffed lion on the bottom. And it is, it is a stuffed animal lion. It's not a real lion. No lions were harmed in this, and Jazz was not harmed or stuffed either. So, Kate Bush, get them.
Next, we have Quadrophenia. Their 6th studio album, released in 1973, is the band's second rock opera. It is often regarded by many as their best album. Delve into the intricate story of Jimmy, a mod coming to terms with life head-on. 2LP cut, half-speed master engineered at Abbey Road Studios by Miles Show from the tapes prepared by John Astley and packaged in original sleeve with OB strip and certificate of authenticity.
Your mileage may vary. Love, Rain Over Me. What an amazing song on that record. Next up, we got Kip Moore, Up All Night. His platinum certified 2012 debut includes the #1 single, Something About a Truck, plus the top 10 hits, Beer Money, and Hey Pretty Girl. This deluxe edition features 5 bonus live tracks, now available on vinyl for the first time on double black gold swirl. Kip Moore. Country, y'all.
Next up, we have Lost, the original television soundtrack. Get ready to go back for the first ever vinyl pressing of Michael Giacchino's score for Lost Season 1. 2 LP housed in a fancy foily gatefold jacket.
Foily?
Yeah, see?
So shiny.
Includes notes by J.J. Abrams, Damon Lindelof, and more.
All right, we got Only Music in the Building. What a great show. Original music score from the hit Hulu series by 6-time Emmy-nominated composer Siddhartha Khosla. All your favorite cues from season 1 through 3 on split Apple Evergreen vinyl.
Next up, we have Lee Scratch Perry, King Perry, conceived, written, and recorded during the COVID pandemic. This is his posthumous album featuring guest performances from Green Tea Peng, Sean Ryder, Tricky, Marta, Rose Waite, and Fifi Wrong.
And these are really just back in stock, but we figured we would mention them because they've been out for a while. Rainbow Kitten Surprise, the first 2 albums from the North Carolina indie rockers and back in print on wax. We've got 2013 7 Plus Mary and 2015's RKS. Yay. Jazz. Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Jazz.
Next is Joe Lovano, Trio Fascination.
Yes.
Recorded in '97, this stands out as one of the more remarkable sessions in the saxophonist's discography. He joined forces with 2 all-time legends, bassist Dave Holland and drummer Elvin Jones, in a sparse trio setting that finds these 3 masters conversing freely. This Tone Poet edition marks the album's first ever release on vinyl, cut directly from the original master tape and mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio.
More jazz. The Blue Mitchell Quintet, Down With It. The Miami-born trumpeter had a soulful swinging style that was equally at home in jazz, R&B, and funk settings. For this 1965 recording, he reconvened the same dynamic quintet that had recorded the label debut in 1960, including 24-year-old Chick Corea on piano and 22-year-old Al Foster on drums. This is cut from the original master tapes and mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio. There you go. So that's what we got for new releases. Emily's going to show you a really cool book we just got.
It's a new release book. Came out on Tuesday. It is House of Flame and Shadow, Book 3 in Sarah J. Maas's Crescent City series. And we have the indie exclusive edition. It has a bonus chapter or scene, they're calling it.
Depends on how good your imagination is. Which Sarah J. Maas, it may be a scene. You know, I don't know. That you can replay.
Got a bunch of these. Come on out.
Also, I'm going to tilt the camera up here a little bit, but if you can see up there, those are all puzzles. We got a massive amount of puzzles in. Also, disc golf supplies. We got over 100 discs. We'll show you that video at the end of this so you can check out our amazing cinematography. We're really the best, and Sean is an amazing improv artist for sure with his phenomenal catches. So check that out. We'll also show you again my amazing Lionheart recreation. So come on and see us. Super fat restock. We're going to show you that and used stuff. So much used stuff. So many cool 45 soul albums. What do we get? We got Stax and Otis and Volt and Beatles on color on 7-inch. So much cool stuff. So we hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.